What do you think, Ron?
I think we're at Okeechobee. It's a new pond, but hey, it's Florida. We're gonna catch them.
Ron Nelson and I, we teamed up on the dual threat fishing team series. It's a pro level, no entry fee team series. Kind of like the Major League Fishing tournament, but 5 fish derb. There's no limitations on the sonar, no matter what your opinion and all that is, but it's a cool thing. This thing should grow. I feel blessed that I got the invite, and a good buddy of mine, Ron Nelson, man, I couldn't think of a better partner. Him and I, we clicked. We roomed together for 2 years in the Bass Pro Tour fishing team series together, so we know how each other fishes, and we know that no matter what, the Lord's going to watch out for us, and we're here to have a good time. So stay tuned. There is a field full of hammers out here at the Big O, but we're going to go out here and try to, that's right, we're going to try. It was a struggle. The practice was really tough, and a lot of people said that, although there's some people catching them, but we rode around for 2.5, 3 days, tried to find a place called Hum, and I think we have one. We don't know what size is there, but there was a few bites there. We're going to go and try to find out. Either way, that's all we need. We don't need 50, we just need 5.
Thank you, gentlemen. We got one.
3:30 weigh-in?
Yep.
Good go.
Yeah.
Y'all have
She had this flick right there. Just drove this Ranger Alpha across the ocean.
I've been in this boat for a few days. I'm a Ranger man myself in the glitter sled, but I tell you what, I'm falling in love with this Alpha. One of the coolest things I noticed is that he's able to read his side imaging on pad. What an awesome boat. It's a beautiful morning. Back in VA, snow on the ground is cold. But reflecting back on Okeechobee, for all of you who have never been to Okeechobee and you're a bass fan or bass fanatic, it's an experience. Get you a room at Roland Martin's Marina. The Tiki Bar there is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's right on the water. You get to hear all the Floridian sounds. You get to hear and see bass talk. It's a fishing community. It blows my mind. It's the only place I've ever seen like a $300,000 yellowfin out there fishing for crappie. But either way, back to our dual threat fishing tournament. In practice, we rode all over that lake. Typically, that's what you do. This is not a run and gun fishery come tournament time, but you need to find a place to call home. And we found an area up on the North Shore, and we caught them flipping in practice. That is not how we caught them during the tournaments. But we knew there was some fish in that area. One thing about Lake Okeechobee is you're going to have to relearn how to catch them every day, especially with changing conditions. We started on a cold front, and as the tournament progressed, it warmed up and it dispersed our fish. If it had stayed cold, maybe we would have won. But either way, we had a good time. Ron is a beast at finding fish in the state of Florida, especially at Okeechobee. But we had like a 1, 2, 3 punch. We caught several fish on some isolated patches of eelgrass that were out just a little bit further. Army Corps and Engineer are holding the lake down low to promote the eelgrass growth. Why they have to do that at the headwaters of the Everglades, it blows my mind, because that thing is notoriously known to be just an aquatic vegetation paradise. But that's politics and for another time. But back to Okeechobee. We caught most of our fish either on a speed worm or throwing wacky worms at isolated clumps of eelgrass. We did flip a few fish. I caught 1 5-pounder flipping, but I flipped for like 3 hours. I honestly thought that we were just going to flip up a 15 to 20 pound bag every day. That was not the case. I think the whole entire tournament we weighed 3 flip fish in. But we also found some shell bars outside that had a few fish, but they were there 1 minute, gone the next. The most important thing about fishing Okeechobee is finding out what lane or what area away from the outer wall that you need to fish. And when you find the females, a lot of times they're not all the fish there aren't going to be big. A lot of times when you find the females, the males are actually pretty small. So we might have caught maybe a dozen or so fish each day. You're culling pound and a quarter fish for 4 to 5 pound fish. But either way, we got great bites. We hung in there, and all you can ask for is to put yourself in position to take a shot at the win. And we did. We fell short. Shout out to the guys who won. They caught a 28, 29 pound bag day 2, and that's what carried them through. And they caught them on the final day. But either way, Okeechobee, what a great place. Keep an open mind. And I've got a few clips here of our best catches. Stay tuned.
Which side you want to? Number one, bag number one. See if I can call me net man all day long. Oh, you son of a bitch. Like a knot. That's a bite. You go back here. See if you can do it again. Back to miss him. Keep it.
Oh yeah, Martin, put that same weight on.
Gotcha. I think I got a. What size is that?
You got a 5/16, right? Or something like that, you said.
Why don't you jump on the back of that thing and ride it?
Gator bites.
Always something new. Look at this. I picked up somebody's some Rastafarian stuff here. What is this?
I got him. Yeah, buddy. We caught that shit quick. She was bailing the corner too. I was gonna tell you to lift her. I was like,
I thought about it, but then you were down there. I saw the hook all out of it.
how'd she bite? I got a point right here, Martin. See, look at it. It gets thin here again, and it's thick right here. So she's all on a point. She's eating too. That's freeze on. just right.
Come on, again.
Take your time. Back here, you do it. Yep, back here, Mark. That's good. You gotta take your time. Good. Yeah.
Yeah. Carpal down. Carpal down.
Tongue. Look, hang on. Careful. Careful. I'll get it. Just get the pliers. Well, hand. Just hold on a second. Hang on to her. I'm doing a tongue. Mark, hold up the edge. Hold up the edge.
What's up, guys? We had 2180 something, I think, Ron, right?
I think so. It's 180.
We survived. Anytime you catch a 20-pound bag at Okeechobee, you're still hunting, especially on a cold front. We didn't get a pile of bites today, but we had the right ones. I think we had 3 around 5 pounds. But, man, we're just grateful to be here fishing the Dual Threats Team Series. Tomorrow we got to make our bread. And, you know, we got to keep an open mind. That's one of the keys of fishing Okeechobee is to keep an open mind. Once we put the pieces together, we kind of made it happen, and we're looking forward to tomorrow.